Alex, welcome to the clinic.
Thank you very much.
How you feeling today?
Feeling great.
All right, so we're going to do lipo today of your abdomen and waist. What was your weight today?
I don't know. I imagine it was
260.
So 260 pounds. Now, you've struggled with your weight a little bit over the years?
Yes, I have.
Okay. And as we talked before, you know, lipo is really a great procedure for people of almost any body type. Now, certainly with someone like you, as we talked during our consultation, it's not going to decrease your weight very much at all, but it's going to make a huge impact in the way that you feel about yourself, and hopefully what it acts as a launching pad so that you can really change things and better take care of your body, like we talked about, through diet and exercise.
Absolutely.
So kind of give you that push in the right direction.
Sure.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to stand you up. We've already taken some photos. I'm going to draw on you and sketch out exactly what we're going to do, and then we'll put in the anesthesia and we'll remove the fat.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so, you know, a lot of this fat that you have up in here, we really can't do anything about that because that's all the fat that's inside your belly. We can't squeeze very much. When we talked about this part right here, which we call the pannus, we're going to completely remove this with lipo. And you won't have hanging skin afterwards.
Oh, good.
This skin will retract right back up like this, so it'll be fairly tight up against your abdomen when we take the fat off.
Oh, good.
The only thing that's keeping the skin hanging down is the weight from the fat.
Okay.
Without the weight, the gravity can't take effect, and hence the skin won't hang.
Okay.
But the place where you're going to see the biggest impact, as we spoke before, is with your love handles here. You're going to be nice and straight when we're done with this. So let's start with that. Okay, Alex, so we're going to just put tiny little injections where I'm going to put my incision sites, okay? You can barely feel this at all. So 4 total on the abdomen. And you'll mostly just feel a little bit of stinging sensation here and there, but not too bad, is it? This is a combination of the local anesthesia, the salt water, and the epinephrine that we talked about. So it's doing 2 things. It's numbing the area so you're not going to feel anything when we do the suctioning, and it's also restricting the blood vessels so that there's hardly any blood loss in this procedure.
I feel something.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's not like...
There's not a lot of nerve endings in the fat component. That's why we can do this. People, you know, what's the plucking hairs off.
That's right.
It's just a little uncomfortable at times, but it's never anything.
Feels like, you know, just getting a shot or something like that.
So right when we're done, we'll let it set up for about probably 10, 15 minutes, and then we'll be able to start the suction.
Your fat feels really soft. That's good because that dictates how long the suction is going to take to get the fat out. That is all different consistencies, and what one person your size could take you double the amount that another person takes.
Is that right?
There's just a lot of variation. I mean, a lot of people think that you just stick a tube in and the fat comes out pretty much the same, but a lot of variation from person to person.
Right.
And it's important how your fat comes out because that's the amount of time that we spend in suctioning and working on the tissue, which directly affects your postoperative inflammation and how sore you are afterwards.
Okay, so we're going to start the suctioning now, Alex.
Okay.
So mainly you're going to feel a little bit of pressure, okay? If you feel anything that is burning or pinching, you just tell me and I'll put a little bit more anesthesia. But mostly it's just going to be a little pressure. It's just kind of an odd sensation, huh?
Yeah. When I was in junior high, I was in drum corps, and they tried to get us to play the bagpipes, and man, that was hard.
How do you feel? Feel good. Good. So it took a while to take that out, but you did really well.
Thank you.
And we just have the little incision sites. We got about 5 of them on the front, about 2 or 3 on each side. But a lot of this stuff you see in here right now is, you know, of course there's a little bit of fat left there, but mostly fluid and kind of the inflammation. So you'll stay inflamed and swollen like that for the next few days, and then it's just going to slowly get better and better.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'm going to see you back in about a week, okay?
Okay,
All right, take care.
thank you.